Hey, have you thought about what role you're playing in this story called your life? And yes, it is a story, and it's a unique one. There's one that is just meant for you, and no one else can live that story. And you know what is really amazing and special? That you are the author of this story. You get to co create it with the life, with the source of life itself. So, today we're going to talk about how to make it the best story ever. Hi, everybody. My name is Natalia Jansen. I am a life mastery consultant with ACT Life Consulting. And today we're going to look at life as a story. So, I invite you to take a notebook and a pen and turn to a fresh, new, blank page. And ask yourself this: what is it that I would love my life to look like? Describe what is it that you would love to experience? How do you want to feel? What do you do for the career or vocation? What hobbies do you engage in? Now, look at it from a perspective of unlimited possibilities. Don't think about what you think you can do. Don't look at your current circumstances and resources that you have. And certainly don't think about what your parents used to say or what your friends tell you or where you are right now in your current situation, or what the society says you're supposed to do. Forget all of that. Be the author of your story. Because here's the thing. We only get one life. We only get to live it once. It's not like a theater production where, we have an opening night and a director can take notes and give it to the actors so that they can correct and adjust their performance. And the next time they perform, they can do a better job, or they can make changes to make the story come alive even more effectively. See, no, we only get to live once. And yes, we are creating our life. Whether we are conscious or unconscious about it, the mere fact that we're breathing means we are creating a life. So if you are not quite fully satisfied or fulfilled, or if you're not waking up completely in love with your life, then there is longing, there is discontent, there is something that your life wants to express through you. And that is what I want you to consider today. So let's go back to our blank page. If you had a magic wand and anything that you would love, and I mean anything, imagine that you could not fail and you can have it. What would it be? I invite you, take a few minutes. First, get yourself into the calm state. So take a nice deep breath through your nose. And then breathe out slowly as if you're blowing the air out through a straw. So you connect with your infinite side of your nature. So you get into that place of calm when your nervous system is not operating from the place of stress or sympathetic nervous system, fight, flight, freeze mode, but get into the calm, rest, digest, create mode. Because that is the place where your imagination can run free, where you can ask yourself, what would I love? And then write down what comes to you. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. See, that's the beauty of writing your own story. That some things you might write down today, maybe tomorrow you decide, it doesn't feel really life-giving to me. Maybe that's not exactly what I want. And you can revise and you can adjust. And that's the fun part. So what I'm inviting you to do is to look at your life as a story that you get to write and rewrite until you get the most amazing, perfect story for you. Yes, just like that, you can rewrite it. You can create a role for yourself. Who do you want to be? Are you playing the hero? And then what kind of a hero are you? Are you a hero that's sacrificing everything for others? Are you not even a hero in your own story? Are you playing a supporting role to someone else's drama? What is the role? Who do you want to be? And what experiences would you love? Who is with you? Where are you? What are you doing? Look around. What do you see? What do you smell? What do you feel? Taste, hear. Include all your senses. Make that story come alive in your imagination and then put it down on paper, because that's a first place to start. If there's anything in your current life that isn't feeling life-giving and isn't exactly the way you love it, then there's room for improvement in your story. And yes, you get to rewrite it, and you get to read it, and you get to imagine living it. And the more you do it, the more real it becomes. Because anything in our conditions and circumstances in our physical material world, none of that exists without us thinking it into existence. So once you start feeling and thinking and living in this new imagined reality, in this new future, where you are truly a hero in your story, living the life you truly love, the more often you take on this part and act as if you're already living it, the faster your subconscious mind and the infinite source of life and all of your physical reality begin to take form and shape to match the reality that you've imagined, because it made it real in the realm of the infinity, in the invisible realm. I love helping people discover the power of their imagination and really allow themselves to dream and to envision and to create a life they really love. So I invite you to do that. And then leave me a comment below, because I would love to know what you've come up with, and if you've started practicing living in it, and if you've noticed any shifts or changes.